fallen heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Celestial beings, beautiful creatures of the shadows, the assassin, beautiful creatures in life. Thank you for joining me on tonight's mission report. We're reporting from the French Bureau of Assassins. We are starting our assassin saga, AC Unity. First, we are going to relive the memories of the last heroic Knights Templar Grandmaster, Jacques de Molay, and see how that intertwines with the Bureau of the French Assassins. Let us begin the hunt. I wish everyone a beautiful day, peace and safety. Along with the assassins, along with the creed. I've gotten this assassin blade prop from a YouTuber you can also refer to. Raw East Creations creates Assassin's Creed props, beautiful lifelike props of plastic. One of the most beautiful hidden blade replications I've ever seen. Definitely on Shadow. Peace and safety. I hope everyone had a beautiful day tonight.
Who goes there?
Praying upon for us all that we can find peace.
Fluarak. The council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
To be able to practice
King Philip disagrees.
And be able to live the lives that we wish to. Whether it be you want to live a life of art or a life to help others as myself, or just
why you're
be
not
free
rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot
have you have a choice to choose. Persian, Arabian, Nizari, Shia, assassin, true, peaceful world. That's why I fight for. I know it's possible.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple.
The world to choose, the world to be free.
I have a different task for you.
The assassins.
Come with me.
Interesting. So I will start
King Philip's moving faster.
Jacques de Molay. Between 1245 and 1250. Now that's a long labor. That is born between 1245 and 1250. Not even sure. He was born, no doubt, Molay. They all know. He was received into the Order of the Templars, where they housed in 1265. To the fall of Acre, the Levantine assassins, a general chapter meeting of the Order met in Cyprus in 1229, 1291. He was elected Grand Master on April 20th, 1292. April, and led the Templars to the height of power. When his influence the course of European history would change for the better. In 1307, Philip IV of France and Pope Clement concocted a scheme to destroy the Templar Order. King Philip, deep in debt to the order, jumped out largely unsustained charge of heresy and blasphemy against de Molay and his followers. On October 13th, Corin and Wraith ended with the rest of nearly every Templar in France. On May 2nd, 1312, the Pope officially dissolved the order and gifted all its assets to the Knights Hospitalia. On 1314, Jacques de Molay was burned at the stake, for him died one of the greatest civilizing forces of Western Europe. In 2001, researchers at the Vatican Secret Archives undiscovered documents written in 13 by Pope Clement, which absolved Jacques de Molay on all charges. While the parchment was lost, remains a mystery. Though I think we can agree it didn't lose the cell. Someone hid it. Someone hid it so that he would be accused of those charges and burned at the stake.
Another hand is at work here.
Oh,
The assassins.
assassins. I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Massif, my friend. Their anarchic delusions are virulent as the plague,
Far older than
less
Moscow.
easily eradicated.
Far older than Alamut. No, we will never be easily eradicated.
We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet
before
save our
Egypt,
order.
what must
Go to the
shadow war.
Take the sword and the boy. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster,
Go!
Truth light. It's interesting starting off as a Templar. I really enjoy the combat. I love the swordsmanship.
hold the bridge! Hold!
Shadow Blade. Really nice. Sexy. They were all dying. Shadow Blade. Blades and whatnot. That's the strike first. Where's this temple waterfall? I'm assessing about well, it's still interesting. In a parallel universe, I could see myself as a Templar. Well, I'd probably be a Templar that turned into an assassin just because of my strong relations to the assassins. Who knows? It probably is a parallel universe where I actually am a full Templar. That'd be interesting to see. Be curious to study how I would be as a Templar. I still think though, even if I wasn't full Templar, I still wouldn't invoke the way of the assassin. It's just my assassin arcana. Energy and spirit is so strong. Even if I use the Creed methods for the Templars, I'd still be connected to the Creed.
They breached the tower.
Assassin.
Taken them.
I love that black and red outfit of the Levantine. It's like the Levantine assassins. Like a black and red outfit. Who is this assassin? Which Creed created these drippy uniforms? Doesn't feel right to be hunting. Assassin, I mean, hunt is a hunt. Assassin blade. Assassin. I'm taking your Creed ropes after this so fire. I love it because it's literally the Levantine. Our Levantine assassins really. With the black one that really gives me just a different energy. It's like an instrument of the ancients. Assassin. Who is this assassin? Maybe that's just what the Levantine, the French assassins, were using during that time. I mean, this time period, 1235 isn't too far from Masyaf, which is literally like the 1100s, so like 100 years later. So Codex, got the Templar Codex, seems like. Interesting. Peace be upon you, my assassin brother. Come scut and punch you. Assassin. disappears and vanishes as if in thin air. I need those creator robes. That black and red levitating assassin's outfit.
Pope Clement,
If that's eternal black knight energy a
before the
little
year
for
is
me
out,
too.
you will answer for your crimes before
And
God
I've always loved the
Almighty.
white
And you,
white moonlight,
King Philip,
white purity, black
no
for shadows.
punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple.
Something about it, I just really enjoy
I
it.
curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Order through control. Peace through
Yeah,
control.
let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo
Peace
pings
and
us,
order
pull
through
me out.
freedom.
Okay. I have a visual. Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be
Hello.
brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully.
Lady
Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frame you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence, AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced memories from Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
Alright, assassin. Bishop. Let's begin. See, I like that they still are connecting to the present day, but I personally liked when you can still play as a present day character. I want them to reinvigorate that, like how we had Desmond. It was really fun being able to go to the present day and still invoke the Arcana and assassin abilities and still go back to the Animus and live as your assassin ancestors. Versailles. 1776.
Arno.
Oh no. Close to my name.
Can't I go with you,
Never.
Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
As a young one, a hunter. A scout. What does young Owen know to do? The chase.
You'd rather sit without a
Chase.
spoon?
Spend too long. What a validated pleasure it is.
Aren't you coming?
Visiting France and my French Bureau of Assassins. And now for the channel, to share this interaction with you, my brothers and sisters of the creed of life.
Quickly.
Pleasure and honor it is.
Allez.
Who are you, girl?
Bet you can't steal one.
Mischief, just like Lilith. So I'll take one. I have to hold it.
Thief! Put that back!
Easy for His Royal Highness, not the likes of you.
Time to disappear.
Put that away now!
Just like that, I'm gone. Simple enough. Go back inside the castle.
Hurry, through here. Did you see their faces when we stole those apples?
I'm Arno.
Elise.
I'm here with my father.
So am I.
Oh,
He has
Elise.
important business with the king.
What should we do now?
Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here.
It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple.
Yeah,
Let's see where they're going.
Yeah, not worried about that. She's just as adventurous as all now. Two kindred spirits.
They're getting away.
I sincerely hope this unfortunate affair does not darken your opinion of our nation.
Monsieur, if we judge nations by the character of their
Elise.
Father?
we should all be called our
Come here, girl. Now.
Let's see.
Father?
What's happened here? No. Oh no.
Come away, boy.
Been assassinated. Peace and safety be upon him in the next row. Peace and safety be upon you, Arno.
Arno. Look at me.
The last thing to remember about safety and peace, assassin. Assassin Doria. Safety and peace be upon you. Arno Ibn Dorian, Arno son of Dorian. Death is a part of life, but it's never easy.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself.
Taking my watch. Keeps it from my father.
I just had a nice chat with your brother. Hugo, fetch the marshals. Hold on a minute. Diable.
I just want the watch.
I say.
It's beautiful, dense crowds. I love his social stealth.
Pardon, madam.
Dashwell. Social stealth will be a pleasure. This is some of the best social stuff we're able to invoke in a Caribbean because of the dense crowd. We really get to
excuse him, he's not housebroken.
Get on you. Got you now. It's a little short. Cut him off. You're mine.
wizard like you probably can't even read a watch. Come over here and say that. No.
Not at all.
Get back here!
No, that's not saying. Yeah.
Keeping up? Shall I call a break?
Look at that. We'll take to the rooftop, shall we? Oh no, Victor Doyle. Copriar of the Covenant, Montefalcone Askew. Askew and this unnamed Templar can fight each other. Requiescat Captain Pace, Charles, assassin Charles Doyle. Susan traveling Europe and North Africa, his father. Although after life having what describes a philosophical difference. It can be taken to mean I found out her husband killed people from Peru. She was very keen to consciously uncouple from that guy as quickly as possible. He was outside of the store correctly until the mid-1780s. His name comes from several dispatches from Washington and around overseas. Whenever because I was a prisoner in the Bastille in 1789. She was a storm. Enjoy as a Napoleon. Feels the Philadelphia differences can be interesting. Alright. Now to go to the De La Serre estate. Beautiful colorization and textures. Yeah, this is definitely a really fun city to explore, I'm sure. See, honestly, I like in Unity, like compared to Syndicate, like some people say Unity was really floaty, but honestly, the parkour seems more responsive in Unity than it is in Syndicate. Like, Syndicate, the animations are like clean. Unity, it just feels light. You feel lighter, more responsive, more fresh. See this open head, just 78 meters. Use that vantage point right across from there. Nice, collectible. Downward descent. Here we are.
And where in God's name have you been?
Oh, you know.
Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
You don't really want this watch
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
A watch. That was mine to begin with. I compensate you with something else. I ain't giving you my father's watch.
Don't give me that look.
That ain't happening.
Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
No one. No one at all.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend.
Elise is here?
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort, won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
I'm sure he does.
What a boy.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.
Stay around for chores. Pass. I think we gotta keep exploring fronts. Energy messages arrived for an absent. We stood in the cell. Track him down to the route posts.
Thrown out onto the street yet?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if I weren't here, who'd do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Track him down. Sure you'll reap what you sow.
Sire de la Serre, wait!
Safe travels.
Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu.
Some trouble, mon ami?
A letter for Sire de la Serre. It's very important.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de la Serre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. I'll catch him.
He must receive it today. It's very
important. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll see that he gets it.
Post haste. Let's fly.
Monsieur de la Serre! Stop!
Should help us
make way!
Faster. Travel on the rooftops. Always gives a overseeing edge and helps us cross between roads faster. Love the jumping physics and all that. Yeah, you as well.
Monsieur de la Serre!
You're not Michel
Excuse,
so.
on carriage.
Behind me,
It's a bird's eye view.
Eagle's eye view, indeed. That's not simple. Let's see where we can get that. Switch one. There we are. That 360 was clean. So subtle yet so elegant. This is right to the church. Ooh. Don't slide down. We're going up. It's beautiful textures, architecture. Synchronize. We can see everything. The whole district is an RE1. There he is.
There you are.
At least. Lorna already knew a leap of faith. Ooh. This is why they say, look before you leap. High There's another crowd.
You cannot go forward. Stay back. What the hell?
Oh, what a bother.
Back of the line.
Okay. And the low guy.
Not here, you don't.
Hey, go in, wait.
Il m'a passé la lune, oui, mais...
Too slow. Alright, now we're in. Simple as that. I prefer to use more of my speed along with my stealth. Eagle vision. I'm so glad they're bringing back traditional eagle vision. So I really liked how it was Unity. I would highlight doors, certain doors on constructs for when you're using it. I really bring that back as well. Alright, find the lower galley. I won't find it.
La chose n'est pas démontrée. À laquelle un long intervalle ici dernière pelure des étages et des roues.
Some of the best social stuff.
The devil are they?
I've never even seen any games with this much emphasis in the crowd. It really makes me feel like a lively dead city.
Dont le royaume peut tirer une nouvelle force.
Not these two again. Must have tailed me from the estate.
Une nouvelle source de bonheur.
Backstage.
C'est encore accru sous mon règne. Une guerre dispendieuse, mais
seems we should be able to find them back here. Backstage.
So, who or what will take its place? Another king? A council of capable men?
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about?
Now, we can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we?
Blacksmith.
Get him, Hugo!
You're not getting my watch.
I suppose not.
You brought this upon yourselves.
Get him, Hugo!
You're not gonna touch me.
Easy, big fella.
What do you want? Oh, my little swordsmanship. Your swordsmanship sure will help hone my assassin saber. Heavy attack. I have to dodge. Good to know, good to know.
You can't take us!
See?
Think you can...
I was surrounded by
Let's see what you've got, boy!
Offensive to them.
No, rich old man.
Let their comfortability stand
Not your day, is it, Victor?
Strike relentlessly.
To your health, gentlemen.
You boy,
so, what are you doing there? Running. He's getting away.
Bye. I think.
No escaping.
Just saying, you saw justice. I'm sure justice. You merely adopt the word justice and use it for the tyrannical. That is not justice. It's assassins. True justice. Peace and free will for the people. By the people.
No getting back in there now. Catch them back at home, I suppose.
I guess we will all know. A beautiful escape nonetheless. Okay, so there actually was a little bit of free parkour. And speaking of, once I get PSN, if any of the creator are trying to be in any of my content, y'all are all welcome to be in the content. I want to do some co-op missions with anyone, my friends on PSN. If you want to be a part of the channel, just any of the creed, we can just talk philosophy of the assassins. It'd be amazing to make content with my fellow assassins of the Assassin's Creed. Be able to share our perspectives on the channel. Just let me know if any of y'all into that. If you would like to be a part of that on the channel. I'll definitely shout you out. If you have any, if you also have a channel, I'll definitely shout you out as well in the description of the video. We help each other grow. That's what we're meant to do. We're meant to help each other grow. And fly, not just ourselves. We can all fly free together. To be able to hunt with my fellow assassin brothers and sisters, truly be an honor and a pleasure. I really want to see them bring back the idea of unity, having more co-op missions, multiplayer missions. It'd be interesting if they just made it strictly, not strictly multiplayer, but like one where it's just open world city like Unity, but instead of just missions you could just have like PvP, hunting missions and co-op missions, and you could just see each other like free running throughout. You don't have to be in co-op mode to do it. That'd be really fun. All these ideas of multiplayer co-op for Assassin's Creed would be. As well as they brought back assassin death matches like in Brotherhood Revelations. I truly enjoyed those. Precision or two. Go back. Excuse me. Love how crowds will react to more. Like when she saw me run through, she actually looked back at me and surprised me. Amazed me. Alright. Let's see how Madame Louise is doing before she leaves on her journey.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree, in her honor, at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in.
Thank you for the intel, nevertheless.
How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here, then.
Psych. We're about to get more intel on this party. So let's arrive fashionably late. But late is better than never.
I'd best not leave without dropping off this letter. I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
That works. Leave it right there for
There.
you.
Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace.
Now, to see how the rest of the evening is going.
I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Thank you, young man.
Anytime. Still a nice tailcoat. Milo dressing up for the party, for the soiree. You know, sounds looking ravishing. Beautiful tailcoat.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arno. Le Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue.
No
Next, please.
admittance. We'll have to find another way in.
Charles
Assassin
Gabriel
can do
Sivet.
that.
2 guests. Next, please.
One in doubt. Fly above.
Quite the turnout. Quite.
Je vous imagine bien au bagot.
Quite a soiree indeed. This crowd, social stuff. To my advantage. Blade in the
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
Yeah. Be like that sometimes. This guy's always seeing me paying so much attention. Just looking right here. Right under their noses. Let's see. There we go. Molto bene. There we go.
Practically up in arms, and they're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Not sure. Kind of confirmation ceremony for the De La Serre girl.
I'll leave you all to y'all chatting. Through like a lion, stealthily stalking his prey.
Is it shift change yet?
His shoes cost more than my rent.
It's not always about
You up
material.
there! Stop! Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then,
I
if it's
don't
all the
think
same
I'll
to
be
you,
going
I think I'll stay up here.
I'll see you later, yes? Of course.
Those two. They seem to be planning something extracurricular.
Quite the turnout this evening.
Interesting. We are here to find Elise. So we'll keep true to the mission.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
Another time, madame. I have another one. She knows it.
And so I said to her, Marie, you called her Marie. Of course. Did you see what she's wearing? What is that? She's upset.
I'll not be made a mock of by the likes of him.
Some men love the chase. That's the one. Some men love the hunt, and they love the chase.
She always did love the chase.
As do I, and I love the hunt. Sometimes the chase is quite just as fun.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
The beautiful romance. It's romantic, I love it so.
Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go!
That's how it goes. That's how I came in. Make a quick disappearance. For now.
Could have been on party duty, but no. Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Seems I'll have to navigate through that way. So you just admire that nice artwork right there, my friend. Don't want you to miss anything of that exquisite painting.
Who's even going to come out here?
Enjoy that fire.
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Nice guarding. Easy enough.
You all right, monsieur?
Make it too easy.
Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre? Monsieur de la Serre!
Those two, I know they were planning something.
Sylvain, come away!
Guards! Help! Murder!
He's killed Lord de la Serre.
And a conniving bastard. Dishonorable. We will get our retribution. We will make this right. And restore our lost honor. Whatever it takes. Whatever the cost. Although he's usually quicker than that, I'm surprised. Anyway, he's a good guy, just like myself. He just wanted out. And back then, there's probably so many instances where that would happen. I mean, there wasn't really a lot of forensics, so you just really went by looking. So it's not like you really could, defend yourself much. Like, I'm their word against the others. It's alright. Assassin always finds a way. We'll find a way out of this. Restore our honor.
No! It wasn't me! Tommy out wielding the knife! Please! Have mercy!
Talia est omnis divisa in partes tres.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
Where am I?
This is unjust. To treat our fellow man, our fellow beings, and lock them in a cage. It's truly sickening. Any just society and other people want to do this to their people. Templar, I remember these drawings.
What are you staring at, piss pot?
I guess not you, friend. I guess I can't really call you a friend.
Welcome to your new home.
Thanks. Small welcome. Housewives. So they always give us a pot to piss in.
They're coming to kill us all!
This is the story of my father's watch. We'll just find a way out of this. We'll find a way to make this right. And we will. Justice.
Where'd you come by this, piss pot?
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back.
Not bad.
Take it back. If you think you can.
I know I can.
Dance, boy! Dance!
Oh God. It's gonna be okay.
Bastard down a peg.
Thrust.
Well struck, piss pot. See if your defense is as good. So much effort for a broken antique.
The only broken antique here is flapping his jaw.
Say that again.
I've nothing more to say, old man.
The value it has to me means nothing of your accord. Starts slash. It's time for you to give in, don't you think so?
Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings?
He's here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little piss pot.
Get your hands off me.
Look at the wall.
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
I can see.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Of course. Pierre Belek. I knew your father. Fully figured. He died at Versailles. Well, 76, 77. December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. Assassin. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind.
Peace and free love.
You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here?
Honor. Do not restore the honor of your father and your son. Think twice about that. And to bring liberty and freedom to this world is an honor. The creed chooses you, just as the creed. The assassins chose me.
Again! Ow! Focus, piss ball.
What the hell is going on out there?
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
Think you will.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners.
Follow my lead.
Let's make use of his chaos.
Take cover!
Hey, no more whimpering.
Prison is up against the wall.
On whose authority?
I told you this was going to end badly.
Silence! Stay back!
Prison is up against the wall.
Stay back!
I'll take care of you.
Right. Let's get out of this shop.
You there! Halt! Stop this pump! Run like you mean it!
No matter what happens, stay close.
Out of here.
Locked! Keep them off me for a bit, piss pop. One of them stabs me.
So slow! I'll kill you slowly for that! There you are! Surround me!
Hush me with that blade.
Belek, is the door open?
Not quite.
We have a problem.
Find a solution.
Damn it! Hurry!
I can find a solution.
Anytime now!
Not you!
That's back news! No need to rush on my account. In your own time!
Stop the passion.
got to be kidding.
Got it! Let's go, folks!
We're out of here.
They breached the inner courtyard.
Quickly! While the
Bloody serious out there.
Just a bit.
This way! Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners! Hold there, citizen!
Nowhere to run, prisoners.
Buckle yourselves! Prisoners!
Give up! There's nowhere to run.
Throw down your weapons!
They want to hit me. I wasn't expecting that. We're really just one thrust of the blade. It's that musket. Musket definitely was doing some damage. I got to. We learn defeat, we learn.
Bloody serious out there.
Seems have to be more on our guard and evasive.
This way! Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners! Hold it there, citizen! Nowhere to run, prisoners! Buckle yourselves! Prisoners!
Give up! There's nowhere to run.
Throw down your weapons!
Supper!
Stop right here! Yield! Drop your weapons!
This is so. Take care of you.
Where now?
Take that.
Brilliant. And how do we get down again?
Trust me!
As long as you guys have faith.
I surrender! I surrender!
Alright, sure.
What are you waiting for, Pisspot? It's time to jump.
What? Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago.
Now get up here!
I can't. That's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy.
Nothing is impossible.
If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us.
You make a great fit.
Goodbye, Pisspot! You! Back away from the ledge!
Assassins. Our father was an assassin. I think it's about time we join the Brotherhood. What comes next? Let's find out. That Bastille storming proved perfect chaos. It seems the French Revolution is nearing an even more exceedingly exclamation. Justice and equality is to be needed more than ever.
Please?
That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. But after what happened,
Elise,
haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you?
We have the right to choose for ourselves.
My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
I didn't.
No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
But that's what I was given.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. I know, Pen.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
I just want to, we want to make things right. None of us could have known. Sometimes we cannot know the cards we are dealt, but we play them the best we can. And that's all that ever can be done. In the end. This is father was the high-ranking official Templar. Wonder did he really decided to take me in without hesitation. Wonder did he feel bad about my father's story and assassination, which compelled him to take an enemy assassin son in. It's alright, my friend. We will pour our pain into the creed. Pour our pain to the assassins. And we will make true justice. It's right for us and for the rest of the realms.
The devil is this supposed to mean?
Looks like a beautiful lotus flower. The creed seeks us out, and we seek the creed. Time to see. It's time to go forth and gain back our redemption. Actually, use that line. Seek there. Short swords, we have our saber. Let's see where we can find the Brotherhood. Bureau and find the crane. So we'll track down Bellic. Take him up on his offer. Take a brother out into the Bureau. It's the crane.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Too mundane indeed. The assassins, like the bureaus in AC room, I have to go up. Seems interesting. Fraction of light. See how it connects with the token we were given by Bellic. Everything fits together, just as it should. Seems a climbing test by the crew. Only makes sense. There we go. Right here. Sometimes in life, we must take a leap of faith and have faith in each other, in our perspectives and our ways, in our own creeds. I have faith in life, each the free will of all of us, the way we were meant to live, the way we were meant to be. I have faith in the assassins. I have faith in the creed.
Took you long enough, piss pot.
What is this place?
The sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
A place we can trade and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Assassin sanctuary.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. In these tunnels, we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, pisspot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Interesting.
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
Assassin Council.
So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلي هل أنت متأكد منه؟
أنا كذلك إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
The Eagle's path of truth. Free will. Simplify. Out of the darkness we serve the light.
What's happening?
Hello?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches Where is that boy? I'm certain. We should be well away. Father, it's me! I'm here!
Dang, I wanted to get that all in one try, but what happens? So I didn't even know desynchronized like
Father! Where is that boy? I'm certain. We should be well away. Father, it's me! I'm here!
your head from your own arse. Come find us. You make a fine fit.
You must receive it today. It's very
important. I heard you the first time.
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Bon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
Truly, I am blessed to have such a loyal friend.
What purpose did that serve?
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin.
Rise, assassin.
Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Assassins. Assassins for the creed. Rebirth. Peace, truth. The will of the free. Our sins vanquished, we have become anew in mind, body, and spirit. We have let go of our previous past, of all that we wish we could have changed, could not. And now for our redemption and for our spirits and for ourselves, we will become something more. We will be there for those who need help, for true justice, for true peace in all things, through free will, the protection of liberty. It will be done. For the assassins.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
I am.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding.
I will.
But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth. Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
Thank you. pleasure to be. Victory to the assassins. Victory to the victory to truth, peace, free will. The will to be free.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
Phoenix Project.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arnaud Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arnaud came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arnaud was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right.
Sounds like a plan. When can we start?
Loading the next sequence.
Palace de Justice. Palace of Justice. Paris. 4th of January 1791. The beautiful assassin.
I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arnaud, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
I prefer more a shadow blade assassin. Double assassination. Definitely will start with that.
One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arnaud's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arnaud ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Sounds like fun. assassins, and its wicked, distinct celestial beings of peace, truth, and the world of free. This commences our mission report, our introduction to the French Bureau, the Assassins of Unity. Our next mission report is the Assassins Bureau of France. We continue our hunt and install our first assassination contract in the French Bureau, the French Revolution. Look forward to seeing y'all joining me on the hunting ground in defense of peace, truth, and the world of free. I thank you. I know one day, no matter what it takes, we will have truth, we will have peace, and we will be free. Until then, assassins and all life will fight to make this right. To be able to live lives where we have a choice and be the people that we really wish to be. I thank you, and may peace be upon you always. Victory to the assassins, along with the Korean. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Alaikum salam, salam alaikum. Peace be upon you be peace. And I'll see you on the next Hunt Assassins. For peace, truth, free will, nature, love, harmony, justice. Blessed be the night goddess. Blessed be the evil spirit of the assassins. Blessed be the assassin ancestors. The Persian Arabia, Syrian Lunatic, Assassin's Creed. No, the assassin ancestors, no. Victory to the assassins, victory to free will. Through peace in all things, through peace in all things, through free will. Victory to the Creed. Snarl Tayyib Nilad, Sally Sabah signing off for now. If you enjoyed the art, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Helps my channel, my art grow, and helps my mission and cause grow. Thank you, and victory to the assassins. Long live the Creed. Until next time. I'll see y'all soon.